taking herself off to bed. There we go.
It just occurred to me, Colby's here.
Is he still here?
I don't know, he was here.
He was. That was nice.
Well, why doesn't he wave his hand over what we're doing with the front porch or whatever?
If he's still here, yeah.
You know, he should be able to do something like that, because then we could say we had an engineer look at it.
Yes.
Well, sorry.
Well, he is an engineer.
He is an engineer.
Exactly. So, that's us on. And she's going to taking herself off to bed.
No, I don't know what she's eating now.
Oh, tissues. Where'd you get the tissues? Honestly, let's leave it. No. We're not eating tissues, honestly. Goodness gracious, how audacious. That young lady can find anything, can't she?
Yep.
Oh, yes, play with the dog toy.
I have a feeling they just get out of there. I think that would be bad. Just don't do that.
Missy. Right, okay.
No. Go the other way.
O-R. Oh, depicts on letter.
That's to tell me how to do
How
it.
to do it.
It's due tomorrow. Get out of the way.
Oh, is it a Saturday you do it?
Huh?
Is it a Saturday?
Yeah. Here's an empty inlet. Here, you can do that.
She's like, is that it?
There you go. Got rid of that one. Okay, here we are. This page was left blank. And this one was even more blank. Okay. Now I need glasses. Welcome to My Name is Lashina. I am your Depixon case manager. I think I have one of these letters already. These things, you see, I don't do those.
Oh, you do that with your phone, don't you? What are the QR codes?
I have no idea.
Yes, best not to start that nonsense.
No, I don't want to do that.
Look, beyond exciting, utilities bills.
Utility bill.
Oh, yes.
I hear you don't think Janine ought to clean up that mess. I don't think she ought to.
No, it's not hard. We've got other things to do.
That's correct.
We're on a program. Not sure what the program is, but we're on it.
She had a good time today with those people, and she did a good job.
She does. She's actually very sociable. She just likes to tell you she doesn't like it when it's people-y.
Yeah. Good job. I watched it. Here, you can have all those.
Thank you.
I don't know what they say.
Oh, styrofoam recycling. Ooh, recycling events. Oh,
okay. Here we have. Oh, this is me. 110.
Woot.
Uh-huh. That's me.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. No. No.
And this one is the barn.
Okay.
750.
Oh, I win.
You do?
Yeah, because I paid it this morning.
874, huh?
Because I paid it online this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
So there you go.
Thank you.
So this has to go down below.
Right, so mine's done. Thank you. Ha ha ha. There's that. So this then must be the water bill. Thank you.
The water bill. I was gonna give you them.
My back.
Ipswich drought status. Mandatory restrictions.
Yep.
Saturday, September 28th, styrofoam.
I know, but we haven't got styrofoam.
We have a little bit, I'm keeping it, remember?
Oh, right, okay.
And the water bill is
Whoa, I don't know.
$14.88.
Yeah.
It's spiked. The current one,
Are you cleaning things?
no, I don't know.
Me neither.
I hardly even bathe. It's enough of a problem. Well, with this leg, I've gotten down to taking sponge baths.
Yeah, I know, 'cause you're not allowed to get it wet.
No, I know. You want to take that one? You can have that one. Well, there's $450.
Yes, this is from Connie.
Oh, from Connie. She sent us some before.
She sent us, we can't quite work it out. She sent us
A two
$3.50 and a
and a
two.
$2.50,
So,
yep, and then
thank you
all
very much. It doesn't matter, whatever way it comes in, it comes in.
That's
Which is lovely.
right.
Thank you so very much. Right, here's Jan.
Jan, who mailed it on the 12th. What have you
Thank
got in
you.
your mouth?
Half an envelope. Hey, you're not having this envelope, it's not been opened yet, young lady. Good try though.
And there's $1.
And the envelope. Oh, thank you, Jan.
1 in 5 new college grads admit to buying juice boxes.
Juice boxes. Okay.
You shouldn't do that. What juice box?
Well, they're normally for children, aren't they? Because they're
Yeah.
small.
In 2014, 173 roller coasters were bought around the world more than any other year on record. Try
Ooh.
that one.
Built. Built.
I don't like roller coasters.
I hate roller coasters, thank you very much.
And I'm not gonna. Why should I pay somebody to scare me half to death?
I know.
Getting out of bed's enough.
The average Hoosier sleeps 6.6 hours per day, ranking them 37th in the nation. There we go. We had this event in Glasgow. It was called the City Festival. I can't remember. Garden Festival. That's what it was. And the Coca-Cola built a roller coaster. Now, at that point, you know, a couple of decades ago, they weren't really that common in Scotland. And this thing, they cranked it right the way up like this.
Oh.
Yeah, to let you go wee. Now, never really wanted to go on it, but I was encouraged to go on it by my uncle who was sitting beside me. And then we realised that we were sitting at this angle on the straps because some idiot had lifted the thing out, got out of the carriage as it was way up here, and was proceeding to walk down the very steep ladder. Yeah. I think that's why I've got a thing not for heights.
No.
I honestly, whoa. I couldn't even imagine being the guy that lifted the thing up. I think he'd imbibed, shall we say. Certainly wouldn't do that out of choice. There's something else.
It's heavy.
It is heavy.
It's heavy. What's it say? Carlene. Huh. That didn't work. It looks like it's supposed to, but it doesn't work. You know,
There you go.
it
Thank
proves
you.
I put my eye out.
Yeah. Have they sent you a booklet?
A book, a whole book on. Wow.
Our Dupixon book. There you go. How exciting.
That's what's on television too, isn't it?
I don't know, I don't watch TV. I have no point of reference for television at all, sorry.
Huh. Well, that'll be interesting. That's
Yes.
open an interesting department.
Where's your toy? So, you had a great visit this morning
Yes,
in Ipswich.
yes.
Did you get your picture?
No, nobody did a damn thing. You know, I'm supposed to get the thing in tomorrow morning.
Right.
I have no pictures yet.
Did Janine take any? She sometimes does.
No, she was busy.
Right,
I have a feeling she's in them.
right.
But Judy should have sent them to me. Carly, they both said they had all.
Oh, that's fine. We'll get one then.
Well, not necessarily. He's
And-
mopping the floor. Look at this.
I know. She's very helpful. Very helpful. We like her very much. She's killing the fluffy
That's right.
when in doubt. And you took Harley and Angus
Yeah.
and the dogs.
Yeah,
Did you take Puppy Pants?
yeah.
How did she get on?
Fine. It worked right in the crowd. Oh,
Ouch.
that didn't work out well.
No. She's like, ooh, how did that happen?
What happened?
She said, I tripped over my big feet and my fluffy.
Penny, what happened? Did you get knocked over? Oh, she got knocked over. You okay?
She's like, I'm a bit dazed.
Huh?
She's a bit dazed. She's not sure how that happened. It was you. You did it yourself. And Janine said that Angus was very good.
Yes, he was.
Yes.
Yes, it was. They had him. It's a nice place, but they didn't even have him on a grassy little area. It was just sort of plunked in the middle of the concrete, all in row of chairs in a circle, you know, etc.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
And then Janine had a visit from Colby.
Yeah.
And then
Colby's awfully large.
you can't help that.
You know, he fills up the whole door when he comes in.
I know, because he's very tall. That's
I'm
handy.
not too sure who it is sometimes. Hey, get out of there.
Penny she was born on the 1st of May, so she's 15 coming on 16 weeks. That's what she is. My husband is sitting bored at an airport right now, which is really good because at the moment the airplane is on time. And you know what it's like every time you come out, New York's always so busy, and by the time you get later and later in the day, you just watch the flights going, yeah, delayed a wee bit more, yeah, we'll just cancel it. So we've been at this stage before where he ends up spending the night in New York and coming back first thing in the morning. So
What are you doing?
See.
Hey, get out of here.
She's just looking for nonsense.
Behave yourself.
Yes, that is the rooster in the background. We've got 4.
Hey, get away.
4. And they can be, one of the roosters still won't go in at night. He has to be lifted into one of the roosters. I've got 4 roosters, and one of them won't go in because he doesn't like the pressure. So I have to lift him and take him into another part of the kennel, and he sleeps there overnight. And then we repeat it in the morning. So that was another generous donation from Connie. Thank you. No, it's our roosters. He's very noisy. And the funny thing is, you know that wee frizzle, the tiny wee frizzle? I've got a rooster, one of those.
Do you?
It sounds like it's a rooster being strangled. It's like, whoa! I'm like, oh my golly. It's not very...
Put them in the same cage anyway.
Yeah, it's not a very pleasant noise. Right. Oh,
I have a feeling get off the counter!
Are you counter surfing, young lady?
Don't do that. The
She's
back legs work very well.
48, Linda. That's how many people you saw today. Is that just they just keep bringing people out?
Today?
Uh-huh.
There was a bunch there to begin with, but they kept adding to it, yeah.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Oh, no! You're supposed to be outside.
Oops.
Outside.
Oops. Let me just get that before it seeps through the... Oops, sorry, me love. Watch out.
Why did you go outside to do that?
You silly bit. Have you got hiccups now? Hiccups, goodness gracious. We'll have a slight intermission for toilet. Right, go away. Don't stand in it. Don't stand. No, and don't eat my hair either. Honest to goodness, I've got enough problems in life. Here we go. Silly Billy. Right, here we go. So, yes, Angus is just fine.
He was good.
Yeah. I think the dogs chased Angus, though.
The what?
The dogs chased Angus.
They did.
Away.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, no.
But
No.
he is just fine. And in
No.
fact, I think they would get a bit of a rude awakening. Because donkeys are normally very good at sorting out dogs. This dog is absolutely airborne.
She's crazy today. Did she not get enough exercise?
Mark is like, I'm not crazy.
Away.
He's like, I'm just big.
Away. I don't need to have dogs all over me.
So yes, Angus is just fine. And I think if Harley had been worried, she'd have sorted it out.
Yeah, Carly would have taken that dog right out.
Yes.
Okay, why is
No.
she so excited? Stop. She's
I'm
biting
afraid
me.
you have
She's
to-
biting me. She's being bad. Carl,
I think
why-
they're being attacked by that dog, Janine.
Okay, stop. Come here. All right, go outside. Go outside.
Did you see the pictures of Bella and Ziti?
No.
They're on... I'm sure she'll have sent it to you. Ziti's enormous.
Enormous down. I saw them.
Did you see them?
Yeah. Why are you jumping? You're not supposed to.
Don't let her. You can slap her nose.
I'm just gonna hold her down. Somebody said that if you walk towards them when they jump on you, let her try it.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that.
Yep.
Okay.
You generally roll her backwards, and that's it.
Okay, I'm walking towards her. There we go.
Eh?
I'm walking towards her.
How did I end up with the dog in my back then?
Yeah, well, they said it's supposed to, and so far it hasn't worked. Okay, walk towards her.
Yeah, well, that
Okay,
worked.
see if she, okay.
Mark is like, I love this
Now
game.
she lied down.
What happened?
She lied down.
Now, reinforce that with a down.
What'd you do to her?
She's broken your
Well, I
dog.
saw that you're supposed to walk towards when you have a jumping dog, and I walked towards her, and she fell down, and now she's up again. Let's see if she doesn't
I'll
jump
move the
again.
camera.
No, okay, she's still jumping at me. No.
That is no good with it, especially with teeth involved.
No, she's got to learn
Yes,
that before
stop
she
biting
knocks
the
me
dog,
over.
Janine.
That was a good job
She-
today.
She did.
Was that a good job?
Yeah. Well, we were a little short because we had so many cancellations because of COVID this week, so we were a little short.
48 today.
We were a little short on our numbers. I think that today Judy counted, so I think we made it, but it was close. I've never had a week where we were close to the 100, but this week was close because we had the COVID cancellation yesterday.
So it's twice this week.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, one last week as well.
Yeah.
Spreading.
Well, I told Cloud it was 3
Yeah, it was 3 in total.
this week.
Yeah, we were supposed to have 2. Okay, so we were supposed to have 2 yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But the Salem, it wasn't. That was at an event. But Salem, they had to cancel the whole event because of parking and weather, and it was because we were supposed to go from a 2 o'clock one to right on to a 4 o'clock one. But remember, there was storms yesterday,
Yeah.
so they canceled it. And also, my event last night was canceled because of the rain. Or no, it wasn't the thunderstorms. She's gonna be nice to me now. She's not gonna knock me
Yeah,
over.
Sarah, that's what the vet suggested as well.
What?
So that's super. For toilet training.
Oh yes.
Yes. Thank you, that's great. And Janine, you have to gently use your knee when they jump up on you and you say off.
Oh.
Well, I'm not too sure. I don't go along with knee because you hit them in the heart, and that's a bad thing.
Well, she said gently. I'm not going to knee her hardly. Gently.
Well, it's hard to do when they're coming at you. Oof,
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of experience. The goat does the same thing. I'm going to try it on the goat.
Yeah, well, you see, the thing is, your goat now comes and spars with you.
Yes, my little sparring
I'm
goat.
going to reverse, beep, 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 beep,
Want me to
beep,
slide
beep,
in
beep.
here?
Yeah, and I'm bringing
Now that I'm covered with
you're on her fluffy, honest. Oh,
well, I just changed my clothes because I'm going for a bike ride, and I thought, oh, well, I'll go over and make my mother dinner, forgetting that it was mail call.
oh.
And so
Come on,
now I'm
little
covered
monkey.
with dog pick.
So
Dog
look,
spit again.
I put it down, and where is she? Get in here. Come on, dog.
Oh, I thought you.
It's Penny.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd come in as well. I do slide over, and you all slide away.
There she is.
The Penny. She
Hello.
likes me more.
No, she likes me more. She gives me kisses. She gives me
I think
kisses.
Janine's got designs on your dog.
No.
Well, she took the dog out of her home.
No,
So the
seriously.
dog is very attached
No,
to her.
she's not very attached. She was very good. She's very good.
Janine's got Wanda. Wanda would never have another dog in her house. Can you imagine?
Ow, she bit me. She bit me. She bit me. I've been bitten by a dog. It's just a little chew, though. It's just a little chew.
No.
Leave my envelope.
No teeth. Remember the no teeth bit? No, don't set that
And
off.
isn't ZT really large?
Huge.
Don't
I saw those
know.
pictures. She's looking like a real respectable service dog
Oh.
too. I was surprised. I wasn't surprised.
She looks
What?
super.
She looks like a real service dog. Like
Oh.
Bella's got her working as a service dog. Judy.
I haven't seen the pictures. Of course, nobody sent them to me.
Well, they're on Facebook, and you can get on Facebook.
Carl.
Facebook wants a password.
Yeah, they do
Does
that. It's terrible the way they do that.
I don't have one. I don't know what
It's taped right onto your wall over there somewhere. Oops.
Oh,
It's taped onto the wall, so you could get onto Facebook. I can show you how to do that after, if you would like, or you could just complain about it, which is
somebody's my friend or not my friend, and I can't get on. I don't understand it.
okay. So it sounds like you're whining.
look. Here's Nick, stuck at an airport, and now he's giving us instructions that the camera needs to go up a little.
Is he stuck at the airport, or is he stuck in the elevator at the airport?
I think he's made it out the elevator.
With him stuck there, and you got Olaf in where? Saudi Arabia.
Olaf said that his son was someplace, I think in Arizona, and he got stuck for 2 hours in an elevator. I don't know what's going on.
He's a lightweight.
Yeah.
Nick was 5.
I know.
Not that I'm boasting.
Yeah, and his was because of the fires. I'd be a little nervous if they were like,
Ooh.
if there was fires going on and
Yeah.
you're stuck in an
An
elevator for
elevator.
2 hours.
Like a tin box.
Yeah, I'd be a little
like being
nervous,
slowly
but-
roasted.
Everybody's fine.
No, that's not good. Oh, they're on the Goldy's Farm website, the Bella and ZT pictures.
Oh yes,
So you don't have to. So you don't need to go on.
They're on the.
on the website if you scroll
Yeah.
down. I've not updated the website.
She probably is keeping the dog.
I would assume so. Yeah, she looks like
They
the
look
dog's-
super together.
Yeah, yeah. They're sleeping in the same bed.
Huh?
They sleep in the same bed. You don't do that and not keep the dog.
Well, it
Yeah.
certainly did smooth over George. You know, being
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
You know what you've always said. What got to move on.
Yep.
Time to move on. So
Well, I
But the
can't
rest
tell
of
you
the
how
world
many
doesn't-
people have said I can't possibly have another one because I just can't. I just don't
You
have
need
time.
time.
And 3 days later, I can't live without a Dane.
I know. Well, a friend of mine's horse died, and so I immediately said, "Well, why don't I give you another one?" And she got really mad at me. She's like, "It's not ready. I need time to mourn." So I just didn't grow up with that. So, yeah, but
They've taught you how to enjoy a horse. They should have another one.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
What?
There should be vending machines in elevators. That'd be handy.
Yeah.
But then Nick might never come out.
Well, I'd be more worried because I'd have to pee because I pee every 20 minutes.
Oh, if you have a drink
Well,
from the elevator, you could fill that up.
Okay,
So
there you
sorted.
go.
I mean, you're not going to have a hot meal, but it would be fine.
Well, this is a lesson that always, when you get in an elevator, read the little thing, see when it was
Yeah.
inspected last.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they now are putting it down knee high, so you can't. It's not that. It used to be up where you could see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They got down there on the floor now. So they don't want you to see that. Because
Yeah.
when Bella got stuck, it was rejected.
Oh.
Oh, and they hadn't fixed it.
Ah, right.
Oh, that's bad.
Yes.
Did they know why it got stuck for?
No,
No, just
I
got
don't know.
stuck.
I tell you, I've been stuck in an elevator as well. It's really embarrassing,
I've
actually.
been stuck.
I know you've had a bad.
You got zapped in an elevator.
Yeah.
I did, but I've also gotten stuck in one. I got stuck in one. I had a dog. I think it was Dee. At a job in Boston, at one of the
Yeah.
studios, with a woman who was terrified of dogs.
Oh,
She
excellent.
wasn't very
In
threatening
a
though.
tiny little elevator.
Yeah.
I went through everything in my pocketbook just to try and keep her distracted.
Wow.
I got
Made
stuck in an elevator because I was standing there waiting for the door to open and quite the thing, and it opened it behind me and I didn't realise there was another door to it. And I went back up again and I came out and I said, "How do you get down?" And they were like, "You go in the..." I said, "I did." And I pressed it and they went, "Oh yeah, it goes the other side." It was totally silent.
You're so lucky that you're blonde. You can get away with those kind of comments. I can't.
And people just go, "Doesn't surprise me."
So
Honestly.
leaving that that nursing home was so good today.
Mhm.
The what?
Everybody, like, we got there and they were like, "Thank God you're here," because I wasn't sure whether you were coming. She couldn't remember. She's like, "I remember I talked to Judy and I told her it was the 16th and I put it in the, or whatever, today's the 16th? Yeah. I put it in the calendar and then all of a sudden I get everybody out here and I was just about to run back in because I wasn't sure if I put it in for September 16th or August 16th. So I'm so glad, and all the people were out there, and
They enjoyed it.
everybody had such a good, the setup that we had with all the dogs, and then the 2 donkeys, even people that were like, "No, I don't really want to touch the dogs," and then later on they're hugging the dogs. It was a really good, and we were there for a whole hour. We were leaving, and this woman was like, "Get that animal away from us." Walking in with dry cleaning for somebody who's obviously living in there.
Yeah.
She gets out of her Audi, carrying a bunch of laundry, and she just barked at us.
Did you not get the dogs to bark back?
No, I had donkeys with me, and I had Carlene. Like, we were just walking by. She's like, "Get that animal away!" And like the donkeys didn't even go near her. And I was like, "Wow, is she so? Why is
She
so
needed a hug.
And I was like, you know what? I don't think it's fair when you're older. I think that it's shocking to me that there's older people that are just kind of grumpy. Like, you gotta. I'm old. I don't know. I don't like when older people, like, she just was grumpy.
I can't believe that she wouldn't put 2 and 2 together and think that the animals had been visiting.
Yeah, like, why am I walking around a parking lot with
With a
with
donkey.
2 donkeys? Like, she was mean. She just was like, "Get those animals out of here." Like, I had strolling in from the street
All you
with
need
2
is
donkeys.
one of those in a town is why you don't
Yeah.
have a dog park.
I don't. She didn't. She just didn't. Wasn't even curious. She just was like, "Get it away from me." And we weren't even really that close. And I was like, "Huh? Wow. I wonder what's going on in her life to make her that." Most people see
Well,
someone
yeah,
walking
okay, so
around,
I've got to write this story up for tomorrow. So I'll say, 49 people had an absolutely wonderful. but there was
except for one person in
one
the
son of a
parking.
bitch.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you know what will happen is you're going to get a letter of complaint because they live in the same town.
Yeah, come on. Don't drool on me. No.
Come on, away.
That's all
Everybody
right. It's
go
all
away.
right. It's all right. I give.
So Karen was saying that Bella and Ziti are an excellent matchup and are so wonderful for each other. The pictures are wonderful and show the bond between the 2 of them.
Yeah. But we're not training her as a service dog because we need her for the program.
Yes.
This one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Penny.
Yeah.
So,
She may end up being a service dog, and she'd be just
but she
fine.
can't go anywhere because we need her for the program. So we should have an official retirement party for Sizzle.
Okay, go away. Get out of here, all of you. You
Yes,
too.
it was Bentley that
You
you
too.
got, that you
Go.
had the problem in
Yeah.
the elevator with,
Oh,
wasn't
she
it?
doesn't want to talk to you, and you're the
Bentley.
prettiest dog.
When you were electrocuted.
Bentley,
Yeah. Exactly. And Anita says that lady was grumpy, she was entitled.
Yeah.
Carl tells her what to do.
Who Carl tells this one?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's giving her that.
Speaking of grumpy,
He's like, thank God I'm no longer the bottom of the pack.
yeah. Yeah, well, Olaf comes home soon.
Huh?
Olaf comes home. I don't know. He was supposed to be home yesterday, but he's
And
not.
his mouth is better over there.
Yeah.
All good?
All good. Much better. I mean, it's not 100%. But-
It's 100% here, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. He didn't like. Yeah. He was good.
I'm getting more dribble from from Larky than I am
Larky's
from
been,
Carl.
yeah, that actually today,
Uh-huh.
Larky, it was hot, and then somebody gave them all water.
Oh.
They were like, all over everybody today, so, yeah.
And this lady Peg, she sees Bella's grandparents every weekend, and they say ZT is wonderful.
Yeah, that was a nice dog. That was
Yeah.
a nice dog. So,
It didn't take me long to make it a service dog either.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What, 3 weeks?
yeah.
Isn't that how long I had it?
Oh, I don't know. I
No,
don't
for 3
remember.
months, I think.
And
Was it
they've
not?
had these dogs down here for 2 years?
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, you know what I think makes a service dog is someone who, you got to have the basic, and then they've got to do the join up with someone. And Bella is the right candidate because you trained her how to manage. She had the operating instructions from you back in 2013 when she got George, so she just knew how to bring up the whole package together.
Yeah.
At an early stage, but
Right kid.
yeah, but when you don't have someone who's really joined up properly, then it doesn't work.
How horsey of you joined up.
Joined up, that's the word. But like, Carl sometimes tries to be my service dog, and like he gets right on, but it's because he's I don't know if they say in the dog language, but in a horse it's join up. But that he goes right up next to me, and then I'll go up the stairs, and he'll do one step, and then he looks at me, and then I'll do another step, and then he looks at me.
Well, last night when you came home or whatever was going on, he ran over the door and his tail was going and it started to go slower and slower.
Oh, my God, I didn't come over and see
you
him.
didn't come and see him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Given my living arrangement currently, it's too much dog, not enough house. But I will get my house. Well, I mean, I'm fine over at Olaf, but I just don't like to be at Olaf's when he's not there. So,
Well, it's actually quite handy having you on hand for going up and down the
yeah,
driveway.
I might as well be here. That will change, however, when it gets cold, I'll be over there. But it's been nice being here in the summer, and I don't mind having a little, a little tiny area.
It's actually really nice because you can hear your lovely goats, Janine.
My
the
roommates.
And the fountains.
My roommates.
And the fountains all night.
Yeah, so it's like I was thinking about a lot of people go on staycations to get things done. I'm doing like a staycation, except in camping in my own house. Yeah, I'm camping. So that's what I'm doing. I'm
But
camping.
the farm's looking the best it's been in a while.
Yeah, well, I got to
It's
finish
lovely.
mowing today.
Yeah, Eva said to me,
You cover everything?
No, they came over and covered it.
And they moved it away so the guy
So the
could
guy
get in.
come in. They've got a plan. I worked so hard because Colby was coming. I'm like mowing the grass this morning and sweeping the goat poop off the driveway and trying to get everything ready. And I come home. He's getting here. I'm bribing him with a $30 lobster roll from the Choke Bridge, which he likes. So I got the lobster roll. I got everything. He's going to be here at 1:30. And I pull in and they've emptied the contents of the hayloft, which is good. But there's a massive pile of trash in front of the dumpster. But they were good. I talked to Tracy about it. She moved. They just didn't understand, like, when this stuff gets wet, it's going to be really expensive at the dump.
Oh, uh-huh.
And the dumpster, you got to move everything away so they can get in with the arms to lift up the dumpster. So she's got it under control. I can work. Everyone from the Service Dog Project, we can all work together pretty well. There's only one person at the Service Dog Project that I've not been unable to work with.
Yeah.
So, but Tracy's doing a fantastic job.
And you gave Sarah a leash.
And you gave, I went through it. Elizabeth and I immediately start picking through things.
yes.
There was one of those big brass, nice leashes that was in the trash, so I gave it to Sarah. And there's a lot of
I
plastic.
almost took it away from her because I didn't know you'd given it to her.
Yeah. There's a lot of, and they had like fluffies for beds, but I guess they didn't want them, so. But there's a lot of plastic. I think, when you go into the dump, there's that plastic side. Can you put anything in there that's plastic for recycling?
I don't know.
I gotta go and figure that out.
They have a whole routine at the
Yeah, I gotta go because we've got to get rid of that white fencing.
white.
The white fencing, and I'd like to put it in the. I don't want to throw it out because it's plastic.
Yeah.
So.
Well, if you just restacked it nicely, it wouldn't be too bad.
But eventually, it's got to find another home because it doesn't.
Well, if it was stacked nicely, you put it on Facebook and get rid of it.
I already did that.
Didn't work.
Well, we got rid of 90% of it, but she left all the broken pieces. So these are all broken pieces. which is fine.
Well, people are like that, aren't they?
I know. I said, here's the pile, and she
So-
went down and she took everything, and then I was like, set. And then I looked around the corner. I'm like, oh, and there she left all the broken ones.
So next time we say it goes in its entirety.
Right, I got it.
What?
It goes.
It goes in its entirety. If you take one bit, you take it all.
Right.
When I was moving out of the house in Boxford, I got to the certain point where, like, I just didn't plan for how much stuff I had. So I got to the point where I was just like, I got way too much. So I'm dragging couches and, like, nice stuff down the driveway and putting a free sign at it. And people would, like, it would be gone by the end of the day. I
Yeah.
would put it out, I would put a chair out there with the free sign on it. And an hour later, come back and it'd be gone. But they'd always leave the free sign. So I'd pick up the free sign. Like, they'd take the chair and just...
I used to write in the back of the free sign when I was leaving it, thank you, and leave it.
Yeah.
Oh, now I know it's not appreciated.
Right. Right.
So, that's been the week.
Yep. So I'm feeding Meredith tomorrow morning. I'd like to get out.
Tomorrow morning, the Verizon man is coming between 8 and 10.
Oh, why's that?
My television's not working again.
Really? The internet just went out for an hour. I got a message from Carla that both cameras went down, but I was just...
Well, I'm tired of fooling with it. I don't understand why they... And the woman on the phone said, well, can you get over it? Just try the box and just unscrew the... I said, I can't get the box. It's out of my reach.
I don't even know which box it is.
I know how to do that.
Several.
I will try it right now.
Don't. Are you going to try it right now?
Yeah. Because that's how I fixed it the last time. That's how you fix Verizon.
Yeah, I think
Just
you're
un-
probably right.
And if that means then...
Oh, that made a noise.
that's the unplug.
So, anyway, they're coming at between 8 and 10 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. But the internet went out earlier today.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, do you know something that's really odd? My internet in the house has been going up and down.
Okay. Starting up, I think I fixed it.
Way! Thank goodness
Because, you
for
know,
that.
that-
Otherwise, you and I'd be sitting here providing
Yeah.
the entertainment.
All that education, I can unplug and plug back in. It's not on yet, but I have a feeling it's coming on.
No.
Ah, no. Okay.
Damn it, we're going to be sitting here all evening, you know.
Yeah.
Right, so next week looks very busy. Is Judy away? Judy away is away
Tuesday.
most of next week.
Tuesday through the 30th, and then I leave on the 31st.
Okay.
Oh, my.
Yep. I think you guys are under control. I've organized everything.
I know. You're very good at the jobs, though.
Yeah, but while I'm gone, it's just going to be dogs. It's just going to be dogs.
Why?
Unless, unless they specifically there's a couple visits to the farm, which we've practiced.
Yeah,
we've had
that's fine.
several. We've had so many visits now to the farm that it's fine. But going out, it's just going to be dogs, unless they specifically ask. And then Carly can drive
Yeah.
Carly can drive my truck and trailer.
She can drive her trailer.
Oh, right, she can drive her trailer. Okay, yeah. So we've gotten into the point, like everybody knows the routine. We've done it enough times that Carly's good. She does get a little distracted when she has the most important job to hold the poop bucket. She's worst at that. Today, like, fortunately, Harley only poops in the trailer. So
What happened?
Harley only poops in the trailer. Good to know. So, and when you get her on the trailer, it's projectile. She gets a little nervous, but she holds it. So when she's done, you got to put her right in the trailer. Only keep her out for a half an hour because that's about her. I guess that's a good amount of time. Get her back on the trailer. But Carly today, she's over there talking to people, and she's got the black bucket. And I get nervous that because if Harley goes, it's messy. But she didn't go today.
Are you going to tell people where you're headed to?
Where I'm going?
The 31st.
Yeah, I'm going for 2 weeks to Norway.
Couldn't get further away, actually.
You're going to Norway
I'm going to Norway, yeah.
next week?
Not next week, the week after, on the 31st.
Yeah.
You're going to come back with all his stuff.
Oh, no, he's already shipped all of this stuff back.
Oh,
Yeah, this is his mother's house.
right.
So he's like, oh, let's go on vacation to Norway. I want to show you around. And then it turns out that, well, there's a little bit of stuff we need to take out of the house. I have a feeling I'm going to get there. going to get there and he's going to be like, here's your work gloves. and I'm going to say, I already did this last year.
You're like, I'm an expert at this.
Yeah.
Goes, not keeping any of it.
But it's,
easy job.
Yeah, it's a little different over there. You don't have the mellow, you don't have the transfer stations. Well, I'm sure he knows the routine over there. So but I'm going away.
You get a skip.
Oh, it's a skip.
Yeah, you call it a skip.
Oh.
One of those big metal things. What do you call them here? You know those things that get delivered from the back of a lorry? The big metal.
Oh, yeah. I think
They-
he's done most of the heavy lifting like that. I think it's more of like
Dumpster.
Yeah, dumpster
Yeah.
stuff. Well, a lot of stuff he brought to good, the equivalent of Goodwill. But anyways, yeah. So I'm going to Norway.
Yeah. So there. Just remember the word skip. That will help you out enormously.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping that he's also there's a cabin that needs a little roof repair too.
Oh, you've got that.
He's like, oh, we'll go up to the cabin. Oh, by the way, it needs a little roof repair. I have a feeling I'll be replacing a roof somehow. Yeah.
Are you taking Wanda?
No. No. She's not going.
She's a job
Charlie got stuck in Norway, and his secretary called me and said, "Can you give him a letter quick that says that that's a service dog?"
To get it home.
Wow.
So I said it was a hearing ear dog. It's a tiny little fuzzy thing he carries around.
Yeah.
A bit like Wanda. She's the hearing early detection device dog.
Yeah.
You were out yesterday. She and Annie was in the sunroom, and Wanda must have been within view down in there. And the pair of them were going, woof, 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 woof. Oh, for God's sake.
Colby came today and he's like, because I went to go get the Colby's lobster roll. I got in the car. I thought I left Wanda behind, and I drove to go get and I drove back. She was in the car. I had no idea. And I got here. Colby was here. We did the whole business. And he's like, "Where's Wanda?" And I'm like, "Oh, I thought she was with you the whole time." And I was like, "Oh, so we came up here and looked, and she wasn't in the house." And I'm like,
Oh, no.
And then I ran down, like, was she when's the last time I saw her? I looked everywhere. And then I thought, maybe she's in my car. She was in my car.
She's like
Thank God it wasn't 80 degrees. But literally, I drove from here to Ipswich Center. She didn't make it. She was in the back seat, and I didn't notice. I would be one of those. Thank God Colby's all grown up, because I probably would be one of those people that would forget that he's in the back seat and cook him. So disappointed in myself.
They did funny things behind you.
No, it's not working.
Yeah.
But the internet did go down. So
I wonder why it went down, though.
did you notice it went down?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
But it went down. It was 2 nights ago. It was up and down and round
It
about.
just hiccuped. That's what it did.
Keeps hiccuping though.
Yeah.
It's going to stop that. It's very, very discombobulating.
Yeah.
Here we go. So that's us. Oh look, there's somebody else going to Norway as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh look, it's a mass exodus to Norway.
Yeah.
That's a bit much.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Where do you fancy? Down the bottom of the driveway, or
Yeah.
parking pit shall it be?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You could go visit the Tanner Barn.
We could visit. Well, that would be a little excursion.
Yeah, that's for real fun.
That could be quite a bumpy road.
So, what do you want for dinner?
Oh yeah.
I was thinking pizza. There might be some salad in there for you.
I think we got pizza still.
Yeah, I think we got a lot of pizza left.
And that sandwich is not as good as it used to be.
I didn't like that sandwich.
I didn't like it.
What was wrong with the sandwich?
It was awful.
Oh.
They used to put a lot of bacon in it. And
It was awful,
good.
yeah.
This was not good.
Yeah, I didn't like it. So I ate pizza instead.
No
So-
lobster roll for you.
They're $31.
Exactly.
Holy smokes. I don't like lobster that well either. You know what?
Well, I saw something on Facebook about boiling lobsters, and now I
No,
can't
it's
eat them.
awful. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
I don't want to do that, so I don't eat lobster anymore.
No, it's the most miserable
And it's
thing.
$31 for a lobster.
I couldn't hear
It's the
what you-
most miserable thing, boiling lobsters.
Oh.
Because you have to put them in, and then the shell squeals when you put them in the boiling water.
Yeah?
Well, it just sounds like they're screaming.
Yeah, I've never.
But they're not.
I've never
it's
cooked a
It's the
lobster.
water. It's the air coming out the shell, apparently. But it
Yeah,
just,
I've never cooked a lobster, but
Yeah.
there was something on that I was just like, so we're gonna eat a lobster again.
No,
There's a lot of stuff I can't eat anymore.
I can't stand going to supermarkets of live
I
lobster.
can't.
You know the live lobsters in the tank?
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
We should just go and buy some and put them back in the
Yeah,
ocean.
exactly.
If we did that.
No, they're probably going to shock because they've been in warm water
Yeah,
for such a
yeah.
long time. They'll be like, "What's this? Seriously?" I'm like, "You were about to go in boiling water.
Really,
You should
a
be
little-
thankful."
Yeah.
Actually, I like that seafood as well as I do lobster.
Yes,
I like
fake
seafood.
stuff.
Yeah, I like seafood.
the fake stuff,
Huh?
the stripped stuff that's
Yeah.
red on top.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, yeah.
I think
good.
that's whitefish, isn't
I
it?
don't even know what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Anyway, I think the problem is there's so many things and so many animals you could actually quite easily be vegetarian.
Yeah, I'd like to be vegetarian, but I just get too hungry.
Well, it's
Yeah.
just, you know, they're all going to die. It's just that some of them we eat.
Yes.
Well, we're not going to get into so.
Tricky one.
Okay, so what time is it?
It is 5:45
Okay,
on a
so-
Friday night.
on a Friday night. Yeah, we got to go.
Start of the
drop off.
weekend and all that. I'm going to go to Meredith and make sure everybody's ate.
I'm going to
okay.
pedal over to Meredith and help you.
Oh, that's nice. We can cuddle horses.
Yes, well, I'm
That's,
thinking I'm going
that's,
to
what,
ride
that's what
tomorrow.
we do. We go to Meredith and we cuddle the horses. So she takes a picture of me cuddling the horse, and then I take a picture of her cuddling the horse.
Yeah.
And then the horses are like, enough of this nonsense. And they're like, we're off. Fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, nice.
Well, I'm going to try and find Bella's picture on there.
Okay.
But I do need pictures from the job today. I mean, it's just...
Judy has them. Judy sent them to me, but I only got some of them because I don't know why my phone's not working.
I didn't get any.
Yeah, so I'll text Judy from your phone and I'll ask her to send them directly. You know how, I'll have her email you them because you need them in email, right?
I can...
Yeah, that's best. You can text right there on your mum's phone.
No, I don't
this
want them.
is-
I want them
Uh-huh.
in... Yeah, email. It comes into that.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
easiest, isn't it,
All
to download it?
Yeah.
Judy. Okay, so.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Yes. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, creak, creak, creak. Night, night.
And
Bye.
good night.